What's that little guy? Yes. Go, 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 go. Update, 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 update. Can't talk, honey. Updates. Oh, there you are, my beautiful. Okay, so two really hilarious things happened. The other day I was filming a video, one ranting about how we never get software updates up here in Canada on time. They're always so delayed. And then the second one was also talking about how this year we haven't had like any snow or really any winter weather at all. So it's hard to do winter weather videos. Two good things happened. Today is my birthday, and I have a software update ready to go, which is going to be awesome. I hope it's not nerfed at all, but we'll see. And then the other one is it's really snowy outside, so maybe we're going to get to do some donuts today. So for those of you who don't know, this update that's coming down right now is meant to allow Canada to have the full self-driving preview if you paid for full self-driving. And also for anyone with a Model 3 Performance, it's meant to allow you to really, really tune the car specifically for that particular track mode. And we're going to take a look, and I'm crossing my fingers that it's not nerfed and that we do have full access to these features. I'm very excited for this one, and I'm probably going to sit in the car for the whole 25 minutes that it takes to update. Go, baby, go. Okay, so here we go. Driving visualization improvements. That's obviously the full self-drive preview that the US got in December. We get that now. I can't wait to see that. And here's the big one, the track mode improvements. And I've been really wanting this so I could kind of create a donut mode and make the car fully rear-wheel drive. This is going to be pretty cool to try out today and see how it goes. Okay, so the way this one works for track mode is you can go now to customize. And then once you're in there, you have a couple presets, but you can make a new one if you want as well. If we make a new one, we're just going to go test. Okay, so now that we have our test one made, you can see that we can either make this fully front or rear wheel drive and really affect the bias there, or create whatever kind of profile we want. This is super neat. Also with the stability assist here, we can pull this all the way back or give ourselves a little bit of the nanny to help us out. Very, very cool there. And regen braking, of course, that is an optional slider. So this is a really, really neat setup. Post-drive cooling, so extra cooling afterwards to bring the motors and battery back to temp. And compressor overclock, which is, I'm going to make an assumption here, is just extra cooling. But after reading this, it makes me not want to do it because it says it can potentially reduce the lifespan of the compressor. But for people who do a ton of racing, this might help them recover faster and get back on the track faster. And of course, save dash cam for laps. That's really cool, so we can save the footage right away. Very, very neat mode there. Okay, so when you turn track mode on now, pretty incredible here. You have your tire temperatures, your brake temperatures, your battery temp, and your motor temps, and also this accelerometer, and you can set on your map the finish line. This is really, really cool top level stuff. Now, the first thing I get to see here, this new version, is the full self-drive preview, which previously in Canada we didn't have. So I'll have my first kind of stop signs here to see. And I'm also going to see if it does the big warning at a stop sign, if that was included, because we were also missing that. And I know the States got that a little while ago. So we'll check it out now. Okay, I see my first stop sign coming up there on the display. That's sweet. So I'm going to try to actually go a little bit faster at this next stop sign to see if it gives me a warning or not. I wonder if I actually have to roll through it for it to work. Oh yeah, this is nice and slushy. Okay, so I'm gonna put the car in park, and then we could turn on the driving track mode on. Boom, we get all of our cool new graphics. And we are, okay, let's put it to, just out of curiosity, on this test mode, I'm going to put it to front wheel drive with stability assist off and regen braking to full. Okay. And let's test that there. Let's see what happens. I guess we got to go into drive. Yeah, there we go. And started. Oh yeah, it's slippery. Okay, so now let's try going to our drift presets, which is going to be fully rear wheel drive, no stability assist, 100% regen, and all of that. So it should be on there now, and we should be rear drive. Oh, you can feel it. Ooh. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you can do it. Wow. The Tesla can drift. Oh, how can it drift? This is I know it's childish, but this is fantastic. I love it. Wow. Wow. Awesome. Okay, well that is an enjoyable part of the new update, I have to say for sure. Very, very fun, very cool. Head back to the house. Approaching my first set of lights here. Oh, there they are. Perfect. Yeah, and it's also showing the arrows on the ground for which direction each lane is. Shows me I got green light. Oh, that's great. And it's scanning all of the other lanes as well, which is really cool. This does really give you a sense of how the car is going to see, or what it does see, and I'm really impressed that it's very, very clean. It looked like it just showed me a garbage can there, to be honest. So you can really see too that it's looking way down at the next set of lights as well. The visuals on this car are really amazing with how far it can see around it and scan. So that is about it, guys. The best gift I could have ever got for my birthday there was the ability to do donuts in my Tesla. And it put, as you guys saw, a big smile on my face, and just fantastic. This update's great. I don't have too many tracks around here, but I can still have fun with these new updates, and I think it's fantastic. Also, the full self-drive preview, very cool. And apparently there are a few voice command and Bluetooth improvements as well, so I'll be testing those over the next few weeks and let you know if I do see improvement or if there's any other little changes. A ton of the times with these updates, there's little things that they don't put in the release notes that you can notice, and they happen and get better and better. So I'm going to jump on the highway and see how autopilot's behaving and if there's any changes there. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and if you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.